Commissioner Adam Silver recently said this: "It's been a rule as long as I've been involved with the league, and my expectation is that our players will continue to stand for the anthem. It is my hope, though, that with NBA players, that given the platform that they have those opportunities for their voices to be heard." So, Robin, what did you think of Silver's comments?
Well, I don't think they're necessary in a sense, because what he said is kind of accurate. And I think any speaking out and saying that they don't want guys to protest during the national anthem slightly increases the chances of it happening, because I don't have an expectation for it to happen at a high level or maybe at all in the NBA because of what Adam Silver said, because I do feel that NBA players believe they are recognized as individuals, they have a platform to speak out, and they are not muted by the league. I think the dynamic is different than the NFL, where it seems to me the makeup of NFL ownership and NBA ownership is different, and that there's an adversarial relationship between NFL players and NFL ownership, which makes those guys feel like they're cogs in the machine rather than individual voices, which I don't think NBA players feel.
Or true partners. Honestly, I'm shocked by this. I'm shocked that Adam Silver would say this, because this is a man who, in his first big move as commissioner, banned Donald Sterling, a known racist, for life. This is clearly, in some ways, a very black and white issue. We've acknowledged that. And I think the fact that Silver would say or imply to any of his players, hey, you can't, there's a time and place, which is what Roger Goodell said, and we skewered him for it, right? Isn't the whole idea that if the players want to use the biggest platform they have, that they should be able to? Michael Bennett said this. It's about making people uncomfortable. I think the players want to do that. They have every right to do it. I mean, I know they are personal brands, and I know they are superstars who have guaranteed contracts, but at their core, they're NBA players. And that's what makes this, I think, so just shocking by Adam Silver, that he wouldn't say, do whatever you think is right. We are partners with you in this moving forward.
I don't disagree, but they did put out a memo encouraging guys to take social stances.
Just as long as it's not at a game.
But when you say time and place, like Goodell said, there is parsing of the language, right? In a sense, it says the same thing, but the tone doesn't come across the same. And as far as it being the place where they can be most effective, for some of the NBA guys, because I would argue in all of American sports at least, individually, they are the most recognizable. The platform in front of a microphone for them speaks a lot more loudly than it does for many individual NFL players who aren't recognized amongst the crowd.
No, I get that, but I think that if Silver is going to tell them, listen, do it on your own time, I think that the NBA players, essentially what he's saying, do it on your own time, and maybe on your own dime.